Hey everybody, this is Ashley with Publish with Ashley, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about KDP, making money online, and product reuse. So you know that I do a lot of talking about KDP and making money online, but one of the things I do that I produce is kind of extra income, and I like to do things with reuse. So this month I'm going to be talking about reuse, and one of the things I like to do is actually have products that I create. I do a lot of my interiors, I make and create them myself, and I like to reuse them. If I'm going to spend a week or 2 weeks to make something, I like to have ways to reuse it so that I can sell it in multiple ways. One of those ways is on Etsy, and so I wanted to talk to you about Sale Samurai and reselling your products on Etsy. So if you've created unique interiors or you've created, some basic interiors and then you've redesigned them and added a lot of your own unique touches so that they are a unique product, you should really consider selling them on Etsy. So Sale Samurai is a fantastic way to find out keywords and information and how the right way to introduce and list your product. They have a great, so I'm on this page here, the opening page, the tutorials page, and it talks about shops and search, and you can track the competition, and you have favorites, and there's a calendar, and there's a Chrome extension so you can do some searching right online. So I just wanted to give you kind of a quick tour about this, and there'll be a link to Sale Samurai in the show notes below. I also have a coupon. If you put in ASHLEY20, that will get you 20% off, and you can kind of check this out. If anything, this should get you thinking about, this is a fantastic product, and what I like about it is it's fairly simple and kind of straightforward, but really it should get you start thinking about ways to reuse your products. How can you, when you create something unique and different, and sell it on multiple platforms? Alright, so I have these pages up, and the first one I'm going to go to is the shops page. So if you click on the shops, it'll take you to this page. I just kind of had it already up, and you can link your shop to Sale Samurai so that you can this is just one of my shops, I have a few, and I really just do and make unique interiors, and then I resell the products on Etsy. I do make them a little bit different to make sure that they're as digital products and digital downloads. So it is a digital product that I am selling, which is similar in the sense of KDP. You upload a digital file with a cover. Well, I changed this so that it is Etsy friendly, and it's not the exact same product that goes on KDP. It's a little bit different, and it's adjusted to make sense for a digital download type market. So this is something you should consider doing. But this just connects the shops so that you can look at your products and you can kind of evaluate them. So if you go and scroll over to this details area over here and hit details, then it'll open up that particular product, and you can start running queries and asking if a certain, I'll put planner. If I hit planner in there, this is a planner. You can't see it, so it gives me a grade A. There are keywords present in the title. There are keywords present in the first 40 characters of the title. Description should be 160 characters. All tags are present. Unique tags. Tags not starting with gifts. Less than 5 items in that shop. So I can kind of get a grade on how I've listed this, and does it list well for this particular planner was one of the words I really wanted to keywords or long tail keywords I wanted to rank for. I can submit and see if I've hit all the pertinent things. So that's really good. It's kind of a double check. Sometimes you think you're doing it right, but you're not really sure, so this is kind of a nice way to go back and check. So I really do like that. That gives me an idea of, yes, okay, I listed this correctly for the word planner. And you can try and put a few more in here to see if that works for you and what you get, and see what your grade is. So I just want to give you that. And then the next thing I wanted to show you was in the search category. If you click the search, this is what will come up. I've already put in here garden planner. So I had put in keywords, go here, I'd hit garden planner, and I'd hit search. And so this is what came up, and it kind of gives you a lot. This page is great. What's great about this is it is simplistic in the sense it gives you kind of a lot of information that is really useful right on this page. And so you can see if am I getting a good grade. This is not an A for good. It's just, I don't know what's there. But this check mark says that yes, garden planner is a good long tail keyword. It is not a great search volume, so garden planner is not particularly searched a lot on Etsy. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It could mean that if you have, this competition says it's good with 10,000, but it's kind of a generalizing. There really isn't that many garden planners on there if you actually type it into Etsy. They just might have garden and planning or planner somewhere together within it. But you could try, here's some suggestions of other things for broader keywords: gardening, planners, garden, Nova gardens. You can try these are tags. If you're familiar with Etsy, you have tags. So these are products that have printable garden 7, garden gifts 7. So these you can go through and look. Let's put it back to 1. So the top one for this is garden planner. 87 products use this as a tag. 50 use this as a tag. So it can give you some good ideas of high count, or even maybe they're not necessarily high count, but if it's unique or something different, then you can use that. Here it'll show you some competition. It'll show you different listings, and it shows you the amount of views and the number of likes. And so that's really important. If you scroll over, let me scroll that over, you can see details. You can click on details and look at the different details. Likes are a good indication, not necessarily of purchases, but at least gives you an idea of how popularity. So if it's been viewed a certain amount of times and liked, that's a good sign. If it gets a bunch of views and no likes at all, that's not going to be as great of a sign. Over here, it kind of gives you the averages for those. And you can scroll down and you can see the price spreads. There's anything from $1 to $60. So you can click on those and see what listing that is. And these are all clickable. That's kind of the nice thing. You can click on this, you can click on the details, you can do all sorts of things. So let's just go over here and click on this one on the details. And it loads up. It gives you a bunch of information. And it shows you which multi-word of these tags. So this is great. This can give you so many ideas. And actually, this can give you some great ideas for KDP. Right? When you are finding those elusive keywords, these are things you can add to your 7 back-end keywords, those 7 boxes. So these are good ideas for products if you're looking at other people's products. So that's really great and really helpful. Now there's also the competition tracker. I'm going to click on that real quick. And what you do is you type a name of a shop and you add it. And it will go and add the shop, and it takes, you have to let it run like the first day or 2. You're not going to see anything because it collects data as it goes along. So it requires some time to get these up and running, but these are ways that you can kind of look and see what different competition is doing, how many sales and likes and how active they are, and kind of tracking what they do to see if there's something they're doing that you can add, or it gives you ideas, right? Never copy. It's all about getting ideas or seeing if they're running a special and maybe that's why they're having a bunch of sales. Then you go, okay, then maybe I should run a sale, things like that. It can give you ideas of things that can help build your business. If they're a successful store that you're kind of watching, you can kind of see the types of things they do so that you can recreate and copy those types of things. Not copy, right? It's do those things that would, like I said, the sales is a good example. Copying someone having your own sale is not going to really be copying anyone. It's just a sale. So that can be something like that you can do. All right. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to do one more part to this. I'm going to go over to Etsy and show you that you can use the Chrome extension. So just give me a sec to go over there. Okay, I'm here on Etsy, and what I've done is I've started typing in garden planner. And so what you're going to see is right here, see this 38? These are some of the Etsy suggestions, but this 38 is actually from Sales Samurai, so Garden Planner gets searched 88 times. Garden Planner Printable, okay, so that right there is a good keyword, right? It definitely goes up from Garden Planner 38 to Garden Planner Printable, and you get 596. So maybe this is a really good keyword, and we can go back and try it in Sales Samurai. But what you're going to do is you're going to click over here, and it's going to give you, this is so amazing. It gives you this whole thing of search volume. It gives you a bunch of different keywords that may or may not be applicable. You'd have to go through, like diet planner printable, probably not what you're looking for when you're doing a garden planner. But some of these are going to be very useful. So you're just going to have to go through, and even if you don't necessarily, these aren't for the product you're using, this might give you some great ideas, because over here it gives you the search volume of per month. This is 1,213 searches per month, and this is your competition. So it can give you some really good ideas. So here's not one, see, like this Garden Planner Printable, 500, and then the competition, it's a pretty low competition. Pomodoro Planner Printable, I hadn't thought of this, but this might actually be a really good one. Look at your competition. The search volume is 468, and it's a pretty low on the competition side. So you can definitely get ideas from this as well. This can be great ideas too for KDP. I actually do use this to think of and create ideas for KDP. So, you know, it's all what you want to do with it, but what I really wanted to show you is that there is a lot of ways to reuse your creative and unique materials, and I really like the idea of taking something and repurposing it. So I create that interior, I put it on KDP and upload it, and then I create a different version that is compatible with a digital download to put on Etsy. And then once I do that, I can upload it to Etsy, I get good screenshots, and then I upload it using kind of the keywords and the ideas, and I go through and make this keyword planner. And like I said, I do get ideas as I go through to try and upload it to Etsy of things I need to go back and add to KDP, and so I'll go and do that. This is just a really great way to reuse your stuff, and like I said, there is a 20% off coupon if you use ASHLEY20, but what and I'll put the link to this in the show notes. It's my affiliate link. And I just want to show you that there's a lot of ways to take what you're doing and reusing it and creating something new and different. But it has to be new and different. Don't copy, don't use brand names. Create something new and different and unique. But if you're going to put the work into it, you might as well get something, another way to use it. And Etsy is a fantastic way. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for listening. And check out the show notes, or just even consider opening your own Etsy shop. Thanks. Bye.